Welcome to Athlone Institute of Technology's virtual conferring ceremonies for 2020. As you prepare to become a graduate of Athlone Institute of Technology, reflect upon your time here and remember it with great fondness. Know that whatever challenges lie ahead, you are equipped with the skills, knowledge and competencies required to handle them. In the face of considerable adversity and challenges, you have triumphed, showing tremendous courage and resilience in the process. This steadfastness will bring you great success in your future career. As you prepare to go out into this world, a graduate of this institute, be proud of your alma mater. Athlone Institute of Technology is Ireland's top-ranked third-level institute and winner of the Sunday Times Institute of Technology of the Year 2020 and 2018. Receiving the coveted national award twice in just 3 years marks a pivotal moment in the Institute's 50-year history. AIT is now ranked 7th nationally in the official league table comprising of universities, institutes of technology and technological universities. We now stand on the cusp of becoming Ireland's next technological university. Through the AIT-LIT consortium, we are creating a new technological university with campuses spanning Ireland's Midlands and Midwest. The new technological university, expected to open its doors in September 21, will be the natural home for academic leaders, knowledge creators and cutting-edge researchers engaged in applied research. Research outputs from the new technological university will positively affect people's lives now and in the future. The move will be transformational for the Midlands, ensuring the region continues to grow and prosper for the benefit of our communities and the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, graduands, graduation is the highlight of our academic calendar, and we are delighted to be here with you today in the company of your family, friends, lecturers and mentors, although virtually. This is your moment. You have earned it. Enjoy it and cherish it.
I think the first meet with my supervisor was something that was really remarkable.
I definitely say making all my friends was a brilliant memory.
The people here were very welcoming, they were so loving, they were always there whenever you need them.
So it just means it's very easy to kind of communicate and ask questions as well to the lecturers. They feel very approachable within that context. Yeah.
You'd be joking and laughing with the lecturers and it just made the learning fun, we were very hands-on.
The first one was that I met I wouldn't say the love of my life, but my current partner. Let's see if that actually pans out to be what I think it is.
Certainly the relationships as well built with lecturers. It was really one-to-one communication. It was really, really great.
The highlight is the journey.
No one felt judged in there, it was really fun, so definitely the labs were the best.
So my favourite memory is probably just the tea breaks, the coffee breaks.
And it's opened so many more doors for me.
And everything kind of gave me a bit of a fright, but then, like I said, the group around me were very supportive, never looked back.
Rory O'Connor came in and he had a whole chat with us, had us all laughing and got us up having jokes and we just had the crack with him.
There was only 26 in my course, and out of that I got to make lifelong friends.
The good days, the bad days, but as a whole I've thoroughly enjoyed my experience and it's been great.
And I think when I came to fourth year I kind of realised I was going to stay and go as far as I could.
So I guess leaving India to come and study here was, I think, one of the best decisions I took in my whole life.
Lear agus fáilte go balla Luan. Welcome to Athlone Institute of Technology. My name is Frances O'Connell, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Registrar at Athlone Institute of Technology. And today it is my honour to act as your Master of Ceremonies for this graduation session. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, I'd like to warmly welcome you to Athlone Institute of Technology Graduation Ceremony 2020. As part of our 4 graduation ceremonies across the Institute, we'll confer 1,889 undergraduate awards, 307 postgraduate awards, 4 Masters by Research and 8 PhDs. Our conferring session is the highlight of our academic calendar, one that brings great joy not only to you, our graduates, and your family and friends, but it creates great pride for our Institute community, made up of academics, professionals and support staff right across the Institute that have supported you directly and indirectly on your academic journey that culminates today with your conferring. Is it a day that you celebrate with your family and loved ones, albeit virtually this year, but we, the community of staff right across the Institute, stand beside you to acknowledge formally this significant milestone in your life. I'd also like to acknowledge the support of our sponsors who've contributed to special awards that publicly recognise our learners' achievements across a range of major awards that will be celebrated during the ceremony. I'd like to personally thank you all for being present today. I know that some of you are at home with your families, dressed in your academic robes to mark the occasion, and we look forward to seeing your celebrations and photos from your significant day captured on our social media platforms later. So to give you an overview of today's graduation ceremony, today's conference will start with the formal words of conferring, followed by an introduction to the session from your Dean. Each graduate's names will then be called individually by your head of department under your class group. I will now call upon the chairperson of our governing body, Mr. Liam Rattigan, to address you today.
Graduates, family and friends, on behalf of the governing body of Athlone Institute of Technology, I am delighted to welcome you, the graduating class of 2020, to our virtual conferring ceremony. While the format of graduation is different this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this should not impact the depth of pride and achievement you feel in receiving your award today. The commitment and resilience you have shown this past year is admirable. Despite the challenges in education and life brought about by the pandemic, you have quickly adapted to new ways, building great character for your future. The maturity, flexibility and tenacity of spirit demanded by the current upending of normal life is a remarkable and unique experience that will remain with you forever. From inception at AIT, you have worked incredibly diligently to get to this moment, shown a strength of character and determination to succeed and to accomplish your goals. It is now abundantly clear that you are ready to embark on the next phase of your journey, rewarded with educational success and ready for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. As a graduate of Athlone Institute of Technology, you have been equipped with the necessary skills and attributes to succeed in your chosen career path and to be a significant contributor to society. I wish you well in your journey and trust that you will always remember your time in Athlone Institute of Technology with great fondness. The Institute is proud of all its students and their contribution to campus life and to the local communities while studying here. The Institute is also very proud of its role in preparing and educating students for a lifelong career and has proven itself for over 50 years of existence capable of delivering great education and a great student experience for those students who choose to study here. So today is a new beginning to be remembered fondly for your lifetime. It's yours to enjoy, to celebrate, to take pride in what you have achieved in a safe and unique way with your family and friends. Lastly, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the integral role the staff at AIT has played in education and development of each of the 2,196 students graduating today. Each valued member of our staff has been a guiding light in an uncertain time, and I want to personally thank you for your care and dedication to your vocation and to the students graduating today. Gormagh.
I will now call upon the President of Athlone Institute of Technology, Professor Ciaran O'Cahan, to address you today.
Díomh, is béal an fáilte ó córa cré a roimh go léir go dtí an ácairt a tar na ceann na himachtaí is tuachtaí I bhéalú na institiúda agus go geardgus daobh a ceimthe as a bhfuil cura guic a gcuibh. Ní mór marrá freisin go bhfuil mulla mór tíilte a gcuibh a hismóthóirí agus a cárde a thug díise na ceimthe. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues and friends, I'm delighted to welcome you to our 2020 virtual conferring ceremony. This past 9 months have been some of the most challenging for all of us, not only here but around the world. As an institute, we have been agile in adapting our academic provision and delivery based on new information and evolving public health advice. We had to find a way of ensuring students could continue to access all the usual cornerstone supports and receive the practical applied education that they came to AIT for. You, the graduating class of 2020, have been agile too. I've watched with great pride over the years as you evolved as individuals, budding academics, fledgling researchers, future business leaders and innovators. The skills that you have gained during your time with us will stand to you as you move on to the next phase of your professional journey. However, I also know how difficult this last semester has been for some of you. Some of you have experienced loneliness, stress, or a feeling of isolation, while others experienced grief. I'm always proud of our graduates, but today even more so as you have overcome such adversity to be here in this moment. I would like to thank your families, friends and loved ones for supporting you on this journey, and also my colleagues here within the Institute, your lecturers and tutors and our amazing support and professional staff who have helped you get to where you are today. Our staff, like you, adapted significantly over the past academic year, and I'm very grateful that together you have reached this milestone. This week, over the course of 4 conferring ceremonies, we will confer 1,889 undergraduate awards, 307 postgraduate awards, 4 Masters by Research and 8 PhD students. While it is disappointing that we cannot celebrate graduation together in the usual way, I know that your friends and peers around the world are tuning in to watch this conferring ceremony and to celebrate your achievements. This year marks our 50th anniversary as an institute, and today we stand proudly as Ireland's top-ranked institute of technology, sitting 7th nationally on the higher education leaderboard of all universities and institutes of technology. Our students past and present have contributed to our success and as an institute and to the technological university that we are on the cusp of becoming. It is in this context that today is especially poignant for us, as this is the last graduation ceremony that we at Athlone Institute of Technology will conduct. When we open our doors again in September 2021, we'll be doing so as a university. So to you, the class of 2020, make an impact on your community, on your region, on our nation and the world. Be mindful of those around you and be thankful for the opportunities that you have been given. Remember that this is your life to shape. You set the goals and it requires your passion to drive them. Do yourself proud in life, lead with conviction and passion in everything that you do, and you will succeed. To borrow the words of Steve Jobs, a visionary whose ideas have shaped the world we live in today, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice, and most importantly, dare to follow your heart and intuition. You have already shown great strength of character and resilience in the face of this global pandemic, and I know you will carry that courage and perseverance with you as you forge a successful career in the coming years and months ahead. We are all very proud of you, and the whole community of AIT stands beside you today in celebration of your achievement. Gura míle máirgad.
I now call upon the Dean of Faculty of Science and Health, Dr. Don Fowler, to address us today and present the candidates for award.
It is my great pleasure to have the opportunity to join the President in welcoming my faculty colleagues and, most importantly, families, friends and members of the 2020 graduating class to our online ceremony. Today we celebrate a moment of real consequence in the lives of the graduates across 4 departments: the Department of Sport and Health Science, the Department of Life and Physical Sciences, the Department of Social Science and the Department of Nursing and Healthcare. We recognise all our conferees on programmes from Level 6 to Level 10, spanning diverse fields of study from biotechnology to social care practice and from health science to pharmacy technician. To all of the graduates, on behalf of my faculty colleagues, I want to offer our warmest congratulations. I know that we have asked a lot of you during your time with us, and you in turn have responded with dedication, perseverance, good humour and a lot of hard work. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed programmes of study within the Faculty of Science and Health and are worthy of the awards about to be conferred upon them. I now call on my colleague, Dr. Nuala Commons, who will introduce the conferees from the Department of Life and Physical Sciences.
I'm delighted to acknowledge the candidates under the Department of Life and Physical Sciences who have successfully completed their programmes of studies. I'm delighted to acknowledge the candidates under the Department of Life and Physical Sciences who have successfully completed their programmes of study. Higher Certificate in Science, Applied Science. Mark Chalk, Chantal Dionico, Gemma Gray, Liam Marr, Kate Malone-Tompkins, Suzanne O'Donnell, Katie O'Halloran, Irina Serpinkenska, John Toomey, Justine Walsh. Bachelor of Science in Forensic Toxicology, Serena Amarkasu, Niall Brennan, Mary Brophy, Marie Campbell, Chloe Casserly, Bor Yi Shi, Natasha Conlon, Barbara Corcoran, Kevin Grace, Nathan Kelly, Alicia Laguther, Aisling McKiernan, Laura Sri-Luska, Milan Turkett, Erwin Walida, Kirsty Warby. Bachelor of Science in Toxicology, Justinas Kirksunas, Abadamur Mohammed. Bachelor of Science Honours in Toxicology, Oliver Carl, Fred Duarte, Ivina Kolinisivine, Siobhan Lowbridge, Eva O'Mara. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Health and Safety Management, Daniel Butler, William Byrne, Bernadette Carey, Derek Claffey, Keith Conley, David Cullen, John Curran, Sean Dolan, Colin Farrell, Michael Geraghty, Jared Lennon, Aidan Hill, Clifford Kidd, Michael Leach, Anna Maria Lihu, Leo McCormick, Karina McAvoy, Nicola McAvoy, John Niblock, Declan O'Grady, John Raleigh and Richard Sweetnam. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Adabi Alatuwari. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Drug Development and Analysis, Royal Agubuzi Uwaya, Anna Ainsworth, Enoch Amakwau, Samira Anna Machon, Tia Clark, Zezina Diago, Alan Fox, Ronan Halvey, Sandra Ikea, Chloe Lamarcky, Julie Marquise, Killian McCormick, Stephen Malidi, Diana Orlovu, Iaha Rizai, Bartosz Warna. Bachelor of Science, Honours in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Catherine Abu Gurun, Velasta Chinas, Daniel Deegan, Hannah Dillon, Jim Hong, Cedric Keat, Michelle Yongyi Lee, Alan Scally, Wei Han Tan, Callum Thompson, Ziyu Wang, Wang Wei. Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology, Dalia Al-Tula Ely, Quiva Brennan McKee, Christopher Carter, Dylan Fitzpatrick, Xavier Garrod, Rumbi Zai Gunuro, Natalia Luber, Damien O'Shea, Joan Unanwu, Anne Shepherd. Bachelor of Science Honours in Biotechnology, Sean Ostrich, Muwafaq Azizi, Karen Black, Paul Breen, Misha Brill, Kushbu Shia, Michael Derwin, Rhys Dunn, Lauren Egan, Tembani Mabua, Laura McCormick, Amna Navid, Leona Reynolds, Sarah Uwan, Basil Shibu. Bachelor of Science in Veterinary Nursing, Nicola Bailey, Clodagh Burke, Emer Brennan, Kirsten Carey, Katrina Connolly, Inez Connell, Farah Cummins Doyle, Aoife Darcy, Brianne Daly, Ciara Darby, Siobhan Dunn, Aiding Early, Emer Esler, Elaine Galvin, Rachel Gardner, Ciara Gaynor, Deirdre Gallom, Kellyanne Hassett, Orla Healy, Melissa Yunkin, Natalia Kowalska, Grace Long, Sarah Long, Laura Lynch, Lisa Mahan, Niamh McCabe, Aoife McGuinness, Siobhan McHugh, Roisin McLaughlin, Roisin Millard, Farah Monaghan, Ezra Neary, Cleena Neville, Michaela O'Donnell, Hannah O'Dowd, Gemma Shepherd, Jane Tormey, Molly Troy, Rebecca Vaughan, Aoife Walsh, Shannon Wynne. Bachelor of Science Honours in Applied Biosciences, Shannon Braham, Emma Brown, Ruth Carey, Emma Curley, Vanessa Daly, Quiva Duffy, Shannon Fearick, Lorraine Finnerty, Orla Hannigan, Sinead McGinty, Emer Moylan, Aoife Mullery, Katie Mulleney, Alan Murray, Paula Tynan. Bachelor of Science in Bioveterinary Science, Jasmine Thompson. Bachelor of Science Honours in Bioveterinary Science, Chloe Draper Airy, Margaret Harris, Grace Lawler, Aoife McGuinness, Anya Murray, Sean O'Connor, Mary Walsh. Master of Science in Biopharmaceutical Technology, Ordo Suzy Easyfor, Priyanka Dabas, Yubadat Fasi Kasim, Subata Gazmi, Agba Bellamy Ugudala, Sheena Johnson, Stina Johnny, Artava Kalka, Kioma Blessing Best Madhu, Steffi Matthew, Richu Nakuo, Claire O'Connor, Esther Ubashi, Abel Joseph Obje, Isabel Okragaga, Liberty Omanve, Anna Open, Rosman Paul, Sabri Raj, Samin Sarya, Ragul Umashiri Sogal Raju, Soman Nadu Sunkara, Gezwar Vasmeti. And this concludes all of the candidates for the Department of Life and Physical Science. Congratulations to all the graduates.
I now call on my colleague, Dr. Aoife Lane, who will introduce the conferees from the Department of Sport and Health Science.
I am delighted to acknowledge the candidates under the Department of Sport and Health Sciences who have successfully completed their programmes. Bachelor of Science Honours in Nutrition and Health Science, Sarah Brown, Leah Costello, Eva Cotter, Niamh Donlan, Annie Duffy, Maria Foran, Betty Gunson, Niamh Helian, Alicia Keating, Amy Kellahan, Kyle Lawler, Owen Lyons, Niamh May, Kelly McCormick, Emily Macmillan, Amy McTaggart, Deirdre Malloy, Catherine Morrissey, Brona Murphy, Clodagh Qualter, Debbie Rattigan, Rachel Reedy, Emma Richardson, Jade Tompkins. Bachelor of Science Honours in Physical Activity and Health Science. Joseph Blake, Kaylee Doyle, Christian Jocker, Nicola Kowalska, Orla O'Donovan. Bachelor of Science Honours in Sports Science with Exercise Physiology. Rachel Birmingham, Dylan Bowe, Rosemary Courtney, Paul Donlan, Rory Doyle, Emer Finnegan, Aideen Fitzsimons, Colm Howard, Connor Lincoln. David Mannion, Lorcan Mason, Carl MacDonald, Stephen McAvoy, Shane McGailey, David Mitchell, Oisin Mulligan, David Murray, Rowan O'Hara, Zoe Payne, Alex Porter, Sean Revel, Conor Ryan, Brandon Shanahan. Bachelor of Science Honours in Athletic and Rehabilitation Therapy. Luke Campion, Jack Clark, Claire Conlon, Liam Cooper, Sarah Cummins, Owen Dennis, Gary Egan, James Foley, Ashland Gibbons, Bridget Gleeson, Richard Greer, Emma Hart, Gavin Horan, Arturs Ivanovs, Cecile Jacot, Aaron Lohan, Cameron Lucy, Rebecca Mahan, Gary McGee, Tom McGrath, Niall McHale, Kieran Nocton, Hazel O'Brien, Enya O'Connor, Anton O'Reilly, Shauna O'Reilly, Philip O'Sullivan, Sean Shine, and Killian Worrell.
I now call upon my colleague Dr. Desmond Cawley, who will introduce the conferees from the Department of Nursing and Healthcare.
I'm delighted to acknowledge the candidates under the Department of Nursing and Healthcare who have successfully completed their programmes. Higher Certificate in Science in Pharmacy Technician, Aidan Brown, Katie Butler, Brenda Clancy, Aoife Coughlin, Niamh Cronin, Hayley Duffy, Marina Fernandez, Mairead Fleming, Lauren Gavin, Helen Healy, Laura Jameson, Manette Kaur, Ciara Levy, Jessica Malone, Mary Matthews, Justina Malik Kugat, Alicia Murphy, Rebecca Nolan, Paige Taff, Holly Tobin, Christine Ukagi, Claire Weston, Erica Winkler, Ciara Woods. Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy Technician, Katie Brophy, Megan Corcoran, Roisin Corrigan, Niamh Curley, Killian Donlan, Jennifer Doyle, Shanice Drought, Shauna Finnegan, Evelyn Ford, Emily Marr, Danny Malone, Kelly McCarthy, and Megan Pakenham. Higher Certificate in Science in Dental Nursing, Grace Bain, Laura Beckett, Diana Cawley, Alana Clark, Hannah Dodrell, Sarah Foran, Lauren Grant, Huma Jabber, Neve Kelly, Rukayet Lowell, Aaron McGee, Rachel Moore, Saoirse Moran, Sandra Neardka, Sorcha O'Connell, Suzanne Swift. Bachelor of Science in Dental Nursing Management with Oral Health Promotion, Paula Fleming, Rebecca Frayne, Leah Halpenny, Roisin Leddy, Lauren O'Toole Crawford, and Esther Tawa. Bachelor of Science Honours in General Nursing, Rebecca Angland, Alice Breslin, Karen Bulfin, Eva Cammon, Shauna Connaughton, Catherine Coyne, Joan Daly, Leanne Darby, Nicola Derrick, Katrina Donlan, Maeve Donoghue, Hazel Egan, Ruth Finnan, Aoife Fitzgibbon, Katie Flynn, Justine Abigail Gonito, Sinead Halligan, Amy Hannon, Claire Higgins, Sophie Hogan, Caroline Lynch, Helen Mangan, Brianna McCarthy, Ciara McCarthy, Bridget McDonnell, Sarah McLaughlin, Rebecca Malloy, Aoife Mulrooney, Lauren Murray, Patricia O'Donnell, Gina O'Flaherty, Megan O'Mahony, Siobhan Plunkett, Tara Reap, Emma Shalvey, Niamh Sweeney, Laura Thomas, Luana Yusin, Emma Wall. Bachelor of Science Honours in Psychiatric Nursing, Maeve Clune, Amy Colgan, Lisa Coyle, Elizabeth Ellie Mae Culkin, Maeve Dollery, Nadine Dunnigan, Tara Fallon, David Fox, Claire Denise Gavin, Grace Jordan, Colleen Kavanagh, Diarmuid Cairns, Megan Kelly, Liam Kenny, Elizabeth McElhenney, Claire McKeown, John McLaughlin, Zenta Rumheld, David Sherry, Leanne Tate, Michelle Warren. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Nursing in Leadership and Quality Healthcare, Mary Gilligan Joyce. Anya Kiernan. Masters of Science in Leadership and Quality Healthcare, Shruti Ponka and Kira. Pinky Anthony. Fiona Beatty. Venu Varghese Karyantan. Obasayo Obafami. Ashna Sane.
I now call on my colleague, Mr. Oliver Hegarty, who will introduce the conferees from the Department of Social Science.
I am delighted to present the names of the candidates who have successfully completed the programmes under the Department of Social Sciences. We'll begin with the Bachelor of Arts in Early Years Care and Education. Grace Barry, Alicia Brown, Noreen Bugler, Fiona Burke, Emily Cannon, Sarah Clancy, Lauren Daly, Laura Dooney, Irene Egan, Lisa Fitzpatrick, Claire Flannery, Rebecca Gagan, Emer Gilligan, Maybelline Kim Ning Ho, Sarah Hughes, Margaret Hutchison, Amy Keeley, Fiona Kelly Byrne, Niamh Kelly, Amy Maher, Christina Maragakis, Shona McCahey, Tori Migoe, Tara Malali, Saoirse Mulvihill, Emma Murphy, Shona Murray Gallagher, Kelvin Niwalia, Maeve O'Byrne, Brenna Reynolds, Ciara Scully, Tara Seville Kennedy, Ciara Shannon, Laura Stanley, Sarah Torpy, Shelby Wenman, and finally Lorraine Williams. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Early Years Care and Education. Kaylee Allen, Aideen Foley, Daria Gatza, Emma Houlihan, Emer Kelly, Joyce Lawal, Roisin McKeown, Emma Moran, Niamh Nivrian, Orla O'Neill, Laura Phelan, Jennifer Prendergast, Katie Redden, Erica Simon, Emma Tuffy, and finally Julie Walsh. Bachelor of Arts in Applied Social Studies and Social Care. Izoha Ajayi, Connor Briscoe, Alana Buckley, Sarah Burke, Claudia Claffey, Dara Clark, Ciara Connolly, Amy Louise Dempsey, Katrina Donlan, Laura Dooley, Chloe Duffy, Blana Dagnan, Paula Fahy, Keely Farrell, Siobhan Finlay, Orla Fitzsimons, Chloe Flynn, Roisin Flynn, Shelley Garvey, Rebecca Gaffigan, Ian Gavin, Magdalene Garash, Chloe Glynn, Adeline Gonyara, Rebecca Gorman, Leon Gray, Alexandros Kichenko, Melissa Halpin, Andrea Hickey, Arvel Houlihan, Alison Hudson, Rosita Idahosa, Nemyam Aka Ira Numa, Yvonne Keaveney, Donald King, Paula Lyons, Brendan Marceska-Weska, Karen Martin, Fiona McCaffrey, Helen McCallion, Courtney McCann, Pádraig McGee, Michelle McGovern, Kaylee Moclair, Simone Monaghan, Megan Morley, Ciara Mulligan, Kenneth Mulligan, Matthew Murphy, James Neary, Martita McConaughey, Patricia O'Brien, Aisling O'Grady, Matthew O'Malley, Koch O'Reilly, Natalie O'Reilly, Shauna O'Reilly, Karen O'Toole, Danielle Peppard, Cochlin Ryan, Kerry Ryan, Alicia Smith, Jordan Smith, Jessica Tierney, Nicole Waldron, Nikita Walsh, Valerie Ward, and finally, Nathan West. The Bachelor of Arts Honours in Applied Social Studies in Social Care. Elaine Agwazi, Lauren Brady, Kelly Brazil, Rachel Burns, Peter Curran, Sarah Donnelly, Claire Egan, Caroline Fagan, Denise Flaherty, Matthew Flannery, Rachel Fleming, Wesley Foley, Niamh Galligan, Cheryl Galligan, Sarah Gavin, Emma Gormley, Martha Hall, Ciara Healy, Ciara Higgins, Lorraine Kavanagh, Anya Kelly, Cian Kilty, Margaret Kinsley, Alicia Leonard, Philippa Maher, Rosaline Temotope Maradessa, Serge Matthias, Laura McGarry, Joseph McGrath, Bernard McManus, Niall Naughton, Dermot Newell, Mary O'Connell, Brona O'Connor, Claire O'Connor, Jenny O'Dea, Owen O'Reilly, Kevin Pakenham, Ciara Pinder, and finally, Sophie Parr. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Social Care Practice. Paige Martin, Rebecca Rowan. Master of Arts in Advanced Social Care Practice. Fiona Branley, Samantha Killoran, Denise Maher, Maurice McStay, Melissa Morgan, and finally, Caroline O'Brien. Master of Arts in Child and Youth Studies. Marion Corcoran, Janessa Di Petrello, Debbie Heaven, Siofra Coe, Grace Lawler, Gemma Mulrooney, Sheila Mulvihill, and finally, Niamh Ward.
Highlighting the special awards from the Faculty of Science and Health. The Student of the Year from the Faculty of Science and Health is presented to Hayley Duffy, sponsored by Bank of Ireland. The Patricia Carney Memorial Award is presented to Oliver Carroll, sponsored by Athlone Institute of Technology. Congratulations to both Hayley and Oliver.
I now invite the Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, Dr. Maura Brophy, to call out the doctoral candidates for their awards.
The award of PhD is the highest academic award that can be conferred on a candidate. To reach this high award, candidates must make an original contribution to knowledge. President, I am satisfied that the following candidates have successfully completed the programme of Doctor of Philosophy and are worthy of the awards about to be conferred upon them. I am proud to now invite you to confer their awards on them. For admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Lisa Kelly. Lisa's thesis title is Evaluating the Role of Specialist FMS Instruction to Support Irish School Children's Fundamental Movement Skill Development, under the supervision of Dr. Niamh Ní Kelleher, Dr. Siobhan O'Connor, and Dr. Andrew Harrison. Lisa's research highlights that Irish school children are not reaching their developmental potential in many simple skills like running, jumping, kicking, and throwing. But there is potential to support children in acquiring these skills through PE lessons that are delivered using pedagogical practices that ensure all children, regardless of sex, weight status, and athletic ability, are catered for. The final phase of Lisa's research demonstrated that primary school teachers need more support in both pre-service and in-service training to improve the quality of PE lessons within the Irish primary school setting. Lisa has published her work in 2 peer-reviewed journals. Lisa is the first PhD graduate of the Department of Sport and Health Sciences. Congratulations, Dr. Kelly. For admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Sarah Naughton. Sarah's thesis title is an investigation into critical factors influencing ecosystem dynamics in fish rearing water and disease mitigation eco-innovations for the enhancement of Irish freshwater aquaculture, under the supervision of Professor Neil Rowan, Dr. Andy Fogarty, Dr. Siobhan Kavanagh, and Dr. Alex Taher. Sarah hails from Ballygar, County Galway. She holds an impressive first-class honours degree in toxicology from Athlone Institute of Technology. Sarah dedicates her doctorate studies to the memory of her granddad, Michael Hunt, who always believed in her exceptional abilities. Sarah's doctorate studies were funded by the Department of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food and by Board Iscawara. The aim of this novel project was to determine the dynamic interaction between biological and physiochemical parameters in freshwater rearing in order to inform future low-cost solutions for disease mitigation in land-based aquaculture. Sarah's novel studies on determining baseline biological communities in rearing water and physiochemical parameters, along with disease countermeasures, will inform the future intensification of the freshwater aquaculture sector. Sarah's findings were published in leading scientific journals and presented at conferences. She is employed as a technical support specialist at Abbott Diagnostics. Congratulations, Dr. Naughton.
Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the graduation ceremony for 2020. Along with my colleagues, I wish you continued success, happiness and personal fulfilment in your future career. Finally, I congratulate the class of 2020 for your significant accomplishment and can now proudly call you members of the AIT alumni community. Enjoy the rest of your special day.
To the class of 2020, our heartfelt congratulations on the successful completion of your programme of study and the conferral of your award. You did it. Today's joyous and momentous occasion marks the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. As you go out into the world today, carving careers and building lives, remember that you are part of a global alumni network that spans 84 countries. Stay in touch with each other and with us. Our doors are always open. We are immensely proud of all that you have achieved throughout your time here with us at Athlone Institute of Technology. And we wish you well in your future endeavours. Gurv Míle Mahagat.